make oatmeal cookies. The first step in making cookies is deciding what type of cookies I should make, and I have selected to make oatmeal cookies. Alright, the first step is to look online and find a recipe that I liked. So as I said, my first step was the recipe, my second step was the ingredients, but I didn't have all the ingredients, so I ran over to the grocery store and got some eggs. Alright, my third step was to get all my ingredients together and put them on the counter as you see over here. The fourth step to baking oatmeal cookies is getting 1/2 cup of sugar. So I'm going to go over here and get 1/2 cup of sugar. As you can see here, I got 1/2 cup of sugar, so I'm going to dump it in the thing. The fifth step to making oatmeal cookies is getting brown sugar. So I have my 1/2 cup, and I'm going to get some brown sugar, scoop her on out, and here's my 1/2 cup of brown sugar, and I'm going to dump it in the pot. Make sure you really get all the sides out and get it nice and clean. The sixth step is you got to get a 1/4 cup of shortening. So I'm going to get some shortening over here. I don't exactly know what shortening is, but I'm just going to, really, how am I going to dump it in here? Guess I'll get a spoon or a spatula. Key is here, you really want to get all that out so you get the best of your ingredients. As you see here, it's pretty tough work. Really got to get all the shortening out so you can have your best product. The seventh step is to put your oven to 365 and let it preheat. The eighth step is to get a 1/4 cup of butter, which I got it right here. I'm just going to dump her on in. Make sure you get all the sides in so you can have the best cookies possible. The eighth step is get a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. When you do this, you want to scoop it and then slice the edge so you have a perfect amount. And then you're just going to dump it on into the batch. The next step is to get cinnamon and get a 1/2 teaspoon. We're going to do the same trick. We're going to dump it and then we're going to scrape it on the sides. And then you're going to get the perfect amount of cinnamon. The 11th step in baking oatmeal cookies is to get vanilla extract and get a 1/2 teaspoon. So you got to do this nice and carefully here. Just put a little bit at a time. Once it creeps up to the top, going to dump it in. Probably could have got a little bit more, and just make sure you get it all out. Get the best cookies possible. The 12th step is to get 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder here. And here's a little trick that I've been taught. Zoom in there. So you want to get it, then you're going to take a knife. You're going to take it, and you have the perfect amount. Just dump her on in. That way you get an accurate amount. The 13th step is to crack 1 egg, and this is the exact egg which I purchased at the grocery store. You want to crack it on the side. You want to make sure you get no shells in there, so you want to get it as weak as possible. and then get it by the sides and just drop it on in. Get all the yolk in there. Can you shut it? My hands are kind of not that. The next step is to get the mixer out and let it run for about 2 minutes or till you feel it's properly mixed. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put this down, then we're going to turn the speed on about half and let her mix. And we're going to do this for about 2 minutes here. Alright, the 15th step here is I let this run for about 2 minutes. So we're going to attempt to take this out. Here we go. We got it right on here. You're going to take 1 1/2 cups of oatmeal. So we got 1 cup right here. Dump them on in. And then we have the 1/2 cup precisely right on here. Dump it in. And there's your 15th step to baking oatmeal cookies. The 16th step is to get 1 cup of baking powder. So here we are over here. Oh, my bad. The 16th step is to get 1 cup of flour. So here it is. Just going to dump it on in. Oh yeah. Do the knife trick again. Get your precise amount. And then dump it into the mix. The 17th step, and honestly one of the last steps, is to put the flour onto the mix again. So here we are over here. Set it down nice and neat. We're going to put this on medium and let it run for a minute or so until it gets crisp. The 18th step is to get your scooper and scoop the mix out and put it on so it's ready to cook. So we're going to scoop it. We got the scoop. Just flick it on down. And we're going to do this until I fill up the plate. Okay, the 18th step is to get the cookies over here. Ooh, hot, nice and tender. And you're going to place them inside the oven. And we're going to cook them for 18 minutes. 10 minutes rather.